من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمد عبده ورسوله صلى الله عليه وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين وبعد. Tonight بإذن تبارك وتعالى, the night of the 24th of the month of, what month are we in? Rabi'u Thani, ahsant. We're going to be inshallah ta'ala starting a new mas'ala, which is as-sadisa ashara ba'da al-mi'ah, which is number 116 from the masail of the people of Jahilliyyah, meaning the period of time before the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent. This is the time that is called the time of Jahilliyyah, but the time has stopped when the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam was sent. But some traces of Jahilliyyah is still remaining, and this is the Jahilliyyah that is restricted, that could be found in places and in persons. So tonight bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, that we're going to be reading Al-Mas'ala As-Sadisa Ashara Ba'da Al-Mi'ah, 116. تناقض أقوالهم وتضاربها. This aspect is in regard to the conflict and the opposition or the contrary or the contradiction that they have in regard to their statement. Meaning, one of the aspects of the people of Jahiliyyah was that they used to have tanaqud. Tanaqud means they used to have some type of any conflict in their statements. Alaikum salam to God. Conflict. Tanaqud, they used to have opposition, contradiction in their statement. وَتَضَارُبُهَا, and the conflict between their statement. Meaning a statement will conflict with another statement. This is what was the people of Jahiliyyah was used to have. كما قال تبارك وتعالى, he say تناقض. Shaykh Muhammad ibn Abdul Wahhab, he mentioned in the matan, he say التناقض الواضح, a clear contradiction. He say لما كذبوا بالحق, when they deny the truth. So they were upon clear tanaqud, upon clear upon that which is contradiction. And he say, as Allah the Most High has mentioned in Surah Al-Qaf, verse number 5, بل كذبوا بالحق, but they deny the truth. لما جاءهم, when it came to them. فهم في أمر مريج, and they were in the state of confusion. So when they denied the truth that came to them, in result that they were in a state of confusion. Shaykh Salih al-Fawzaan hafidhahullah, and inshallah we'll come to this verse with the statement of Shaykh Abdul Rahman al-Sa'idi rahimahullah in his tafsir. Shaykh Fawzaan hafidhah will bring the statement. تناقض هو تضارب الأقوال واختلافها. The meaning of tanaqud is contradiction in statements, and likewise the opposites, meaning opposition within the statement that they will have. Shaykh Fawzaan hafidhullah, he say, فَمَنْ تَرَكَ الْحَقِّ, whoever abandoned the truth, فَإِنَّهُ يُبْتَلَى بِالتَّنَاقُض وَالتَّضَارُبُ الْأَقْوَالِ. He say, whoever abandoned the truth, he will be trialed, he will be tested with contradiction and conflict in their statements. Whoever abandoned the truth, they will be tested and tried with contradiction and opposition in their statements. He say, لأن الضلال, because of misguidance. He say, tatasha'ab, it has branches. Right? That's why dalalat could be what? Could be in plural, because it has branches. He say, وَلَا حَدْ لِشَعْبِهِ, and there is no limit to its branches. وَأَمَّا الْحَقْ is as in regard to the truth. فَإِنَّهُ شَيْءٌ وَاحِدٌ, the truth is only one. Right? That's why the truth, what is the plural of truth? Huh? The truth. Right? But when you say misguidance, it has plural form. But amma the truth is, plural to that. The truth is one. So he mentioned that misguidance and falsehood, right? Ad-dalala, it has branches, right? The falsehood has many branches. Just like how the tree has many branches, that every day that there is a branch that is coming out. Likewise falsehood. Those upon falsehood every single day, they have another branch that branch out from the branch, or that branch out from the other branches, and it's never gonna stop. And he say wala had, and there is no limit to it. There is no limit to it. They keep on going, keep on crawling, keep on growing, keep on going. But amma al-haq, as in regard to the truth, فَإِنَّهُ شَيْءٌ وَاحِدٌ, it is something that is unique. It is only one. He say that there is no branches in regard to it. وَلَا يَخْتَلِفْ, and there is no contradiction, no opposition within the truth. طيب, there is no opposition, there is no contradiction within the truth. وَاللَّهُ جَلَّ وَعَلَا يَقُولُ, and as Allah the Most High here mentioned in Surah Yunus, فَمَاذَا بَعْدَ الْحَقِّ إِلَّا الضَّلَالِ, and what is it after the truth except it is misguidance? What is it after the truth except it is misguidance? This is Surah Yunus, verse number 32. What is it after the truth except it is misguidance? So he mentioned, فَمَنْ تَرَكَ الْحَقِّ, whoever abandoned the truth, وَقَعَ فِي الضَّلَالَةِ, he will only find himself in misguidance, in error. Whoever abandoned the truth, that you will only find yourself in misguidance, in error. And this is something that is important. That anytime the person chooses to abandon the truth, you will find yourself in misguidance. You will find yourself in misguidance. So the person, he rather be patient with the bitterness of the truth. He be patient with the bitterness of the truth. Because if you abandon the truth because of it is bitter, wherever you're going to go, it will be misguidance. Wherever you're going to go, it will be misguidance. You abandon the truth because it is bitter, because, you say, the brother didn't come up to me right. But what he say is the truth. But he didn't come to me in the right way. I didn't like the way he come up to me. But what he said was the truth. So you abandoning the truth because of how he came to you, he came up to you, then wherever you're going to go, it will be misguidance that you're going to find yourself. So that's why it is important to be patient upon the truth. And not to feel lonely upon the truth. Alright? It's important that the person, he should not feel lonely upon the truth. Because you will all remember from reading this, the statement Shaykh Fawzaan hafidhahullah he mentioned about, he said anytime that Allah Jalla Ala mentioned about al-kathara, right? Anytime he mentioned about al-kathara, it is in what? In a very negative and blameworthy form. Right? So therefore it is important to understand this point that فَمَنْ تَرَكَ الْحَقِّ وَقَعَ فِي الضَّلَالَةِ, the individual that abandons the truth, he will find himself in falsehood. And this will be a uquban, as in another statement that he mentioned. It will be a punishment for him. Right? You will be being upon misguidance, it is a punishment, akhi. Being in misguidance, it is a punishment. So he mentioned وَالضَّلَالَةِ مُتَهَا. He say وَالضَّلَالَةِ مُتَاهَةٌ وَالْعِيَاذُ بِاللَّهِ. He said that misguidance is like a labyrinth or a maze, right? You see how those kids, they play with the maze or the labyrinth, right? You got an entrance in here and you got an exit on the other way. But within that area, there are places where you get in, it'll be difficult to come out. But if you take the right track, you will be out, right? So he mentioned, فَتَجِدُ أَصْحَابُهُ مُخْتَلِفِينَ فِيهَا أَوْ فِيمَا بَيْنَهُمْ. He said, you will find the people that are upon misguidance themselves, they are, barakallahu fikum, مُخْتَلِفِينَ فِيمَا بَيْنَهُمْ. They don't even have a common ground between them. They have opposition between them. They have different perspective in regard to what they even, in their own misguidance. طيب, they have differences in misguidance. This is why the people of the Sunnah, they say that Ahlul Sunnati wal Jama'ah, right, it goes with coming together. But Amma Ahlul Firqa wal Dalala, it goes with splitting. Ahlul Sunnah wal Jama'ah rhymes with coming together upon the truth, upon the Sunnah. But Ahlul Dalala, they will come, what? It rhymes with splitting apart in many, many branches. He say, بل توجد واحد منهم مختلفة الآراء. He say, but you will even find one among them that is in a total opposition in his mind with others. His points of views, آراؤه, his point of view, is in opposition with what everybody else is upon. But he's still upon the same misguidance. He say, because لأنه ليس عنده هدى يسير عليه. Because he doesn't have no guidance that he is traversing upon. He doesn't have no guidance that he is traversing upon. He is traveling upon. He say, وَإِنَّمَا يَتَخَبَّطْ. But he is only, barakallahu fikum, in a indefinite search. And he just being in a state of confusion. Being in a state of confusion. That's like when a person, barakallah, is in a dark room and he doesn't know his way around. That you will find him, barakallah fikum, go into every direction. Being in a confused because he want to get out. But he doesn't have no way around his room. This is dark, pitch dark. And you see how the individual is tapping at every single wall, tapping at every single thing to find his way. This is not something that the person, that the light is on. He sees where, barakallah fikum, the exit is. And he will proceed straight up to the exit. But amma, the individual that is upon misguidance, as the Shaykh Hafidhahullah, he mentioned, yatakhabbat. He is in a state of a confusion. He is not well oriented. He doesn't have, barakallah fikum, a full direction and a full map of the area, whereas he will go straight to where he need to go. But he's in a stage of confusion. He is lost. He is lost. Taratan yaqulu kadha. That you will find him today, he will say this statement. Wa taratan yaqulu kadha. And the next day he will say the whole opposite of what he said yesterday. Today he says something, but yesterday he said the opposite of what he's saying today. And tomorrow expect him, barakallahu fikum, to say a whole new thing that is in opposition of what was yesterday and the day before yesterday. This is why, barakallahu fikum, Ahlul Dalala, Ahlul Ahwa, it is safe for the Salafi to stay away from them. Right? It is safe for the Salafi to stay away from the people of innovation. Because their statement, barakallahu fikum, will vary, will differ, and based upon their hawa, their desires. It is not like the Shaykh Hafidhahullah mentioned. He say that one will have a different opinion than others. Limadha? Because he as he say, لأنه ليس عنده هدى يسير عليه. He doesn't have, right, that which is the guidance that he is traversing upon.